Alright. I don't entirely know where we left off. Because I had to replay that whole sneaky part. So, if you're re-seeing this, I apologize. I think we are. But just barely. I remember seeing this, yeah, he shows up and he's like, oh, they've all died.
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I playing a Tokyo Ghoul game at the same time, guys. I'm addicted to it. Yeah, I remember
I
this.
come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King
Sorry.
of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now.
This is where we left off, like right here, so you guys didn't really
There's
have to
work to
watch
be
it.
done.
Shut up, pissy! Sorry.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
You've discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Had worse.
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Makes sense. Bleeding gradually depletes your life and can even kill you. To stop the bleeding, open the inventory tab and apply bandages to all wounded parts of the body. Oops. Well, I don't have any food, so...
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Dead bastard. What is my objective here? Okay. Can I shit? Oh.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I don't entirely know where I'm supposed to go for the...
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
am I supposed to go?
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Oh.
I feel like a new man.
Yeah, and all my stuff is all clean.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you seeing him like...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide.
The Lord be
Alright, we don't care.
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to...
Well,
Where should I put him?
grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Get rid of this body first.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Alright. Perfect. Now I think I'm headed towards the meadow. Oh, up on the D-pad is how I get my map. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm pressing all these buttons. Oh, moose.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
This must be the other one, right?
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Yep. Meow. Time to get Hans at these herbs. Oh, sorry, Hans. Hans.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I'll ask you. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from
Sorry.
von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect
Well,
you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
Growler.
Ah! Ah!
oh, okay. Oh shit, there's two of them.
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Oh shit. What do I do? I think I'm just gonna die here.
For us, fucker!
Well, I knew they were lying, but it's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know if I...
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Alright, let's try lying this time.
Something have happened. Bajena's.
Sorry, guy. I don't fucking know.
We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul.
I
Play.
just have a fucking torch.
Hey, you! What are do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us a
Yep,
couple
we already
of
know.
So tell me who...
You're
You
from
don't look like him.
You can talk to me.
You know what?
Do you think I'm a fool? There's been lots of you types in these parts recently. So get lost.
Well, that just an old...
Hey, you!
This'll be quick,
What
boy.
do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
Okay, fine.
Get ready to face your maker!
You've no chance against me.
Shut up! Fuck that!
I need stamina. Come on. Hey, back the fuck up, other guy. Come on.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
How are you not down yet? Come on. What am I throwing punches of pillows?
You want to try me?
Yeah, I do. Ow. Come on. What? What?
Oh, rip your ass open!
That's kind of weird. I don't know why you would want to do that. Huh. Huh.
Fuck this!
Yeah.
Save yourself!
Give me your sword. Ugh. Ugh. That's all you have for me? It's fucking... No, you're unconscious. I won't kill you. I was hoping I could get his sword, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Okay. Well, that worked a little better. I need to eat. There we go, it went away. Woo!
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans?
This game's fun.
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I
wanna
gave
get stronger.
you two the last of my supply
Get better
during
at
the
the combat.
night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard.
Okay.
My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut.
We're
Let's
killing
get to
a lot
it.
of people. I just didn't want to kill that person because I didn't, you know, I didn't want to. I didn't want that chick to have. I didn't want it to bury another body. TBH, guys. Hello, pupper. Hello, pupper. We've got an alchemy bench. Oh, still in the tutorial phase, guys. Sorry,
First,
but
go
having
to
a.
the recipe book.
Okay, what? Okay, read.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You can flip through by pressing triangle. You can switch recipes. It's not what I wanted. Oh, God damn it! Now I have to go through this shit. Oops.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
You will need 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Boil for 1 turn. No
All
idea
right.
what I'm doing.
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Boil. So that's gotta be water, right? I guess you could boil a lot of them. Sorry, that was,
What
yeah.
wait, so what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
I didn't know that.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
What? Oh, this is very interactive.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay. Look at us.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's
Okay.
how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
This is cool.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
That's a yeah.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
I'm an alchemist, brother. Woo!
Here it is.
Sorry.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and
Yeah,
get a
you're
good
probably
sleep.
right, huh?
That works wonders.
Sleep until morning. I will sleep until morning. Alright, guys, we're about to sleep. And then we'll continue. Wait, hold up.
It's empty.
Fudge. Alright, time to sleep.